I'd worked with Elizabeth in the past on her previous home, so was brought on board to help her with a few things in this project. Liz has a great eye. She knows exactly what she's doing, and in many cases, I was a solid second opinion. When I first saw Elizabeth's home, it was being lived in by the previous owner. It had beautiful bones, gorgeous staircase, high ceilings, lots of original detail that didn't really need to be altered. It was a beautiful floor plan, and I just knew it was going to be the perfect family home for her. When looking to refresh a home, it's not always about starting from scratch. It's more about stepping back and thinking what really works about this space and what do I really love, and then deciding what really needs to change. In this case, it was about freshening up the bones with crisp white paint, considering storage and making it function better, as well as addressing furniture and layout. And you can't forget about the wow factor, whether that's beautiful art or just interesting objects that reflect your personality. These are important things that you really want to surround yourself with. It was really about playing up the wow factor and adding drama to this home. When you walk in the door, you're faced with the most beautiful and sculptural light on the ceiling. It's so oversized, but at the same time, it just looks like this gorgeous hat that a woman could be wearing in the French Riviera. The look is incredible. The next thing was to consider what could be reused from the old home, but then what needed to be updated. For example, the furniture in our living room just worked beautifully. It actually worked even better than in our old home because there was just so much more space for everything to really breathe. The look in the living room is really quite contemporary, especially in comparison to the architecture of the space. The leaded glass windows and the traditional plaster moldings really create a quite traditional show. In contrast, the furniture is very contemporary. The sofa is a low-lying sectional, there's a pair of white leather chairs, and a very streamlined white coffee table. There's also a few really interesting objects like the purple velvet chair and this gorgeous task lamp. All of these pieces just play so well together because they're so sculptural, and each really just stands alone as almost like a piece of art. In the dining room, we updated the dining chairs by just simply reupholstering them. They used to be orange, and now they're the most beautiful shade of soft blue. Elizabeth also found a gorgeous vintage console, which she actually painted the color of her old dining room. She loved that color so much, so instead of painting the walls, she painted this piece of furniture. Another way to really add to the wow factor was addressing Elizabeth's gorgeous art collection. Because of all the big, beautiful white walls, the art really just sinks. It's all of this negative space and the traditional moldings and really just the mix of gorgeous art she has that works so well. The next thing she addressed was the functionality of the home. It needed more storage. There were a few closets in the master bedroom, and the den worked well, but it just needed more built-in storage to really maximize the space. Elizabeth worked with a firm to design beautiful built-ins in both the master bedroom and the home office. This look works so well because it really is about balance. It's the balance between the contemporary furniture and art and the really traditional bones of this home. It's all about the tension that these two quite extreme looks create when put together. It also works well because of the energy and just the excitement that the space has. There's lots of color, there's lots of pattern. There's just bold statements made throughout the home that are full of personality and really reflect Elizabeth and her family.